नमस्कार, म अम्बिका हङबाङ अंग्रेजी सिके रेडियो कार्यक्रममा यहाँहरूलाई स्वागत छ। चैत्र 11 गते यता देश लकडाउनमा छ। आज पनि रेडियोको माध्यमबाट शिक्षा लिने दिने उद्देश्यका साथ उपस्थित भइसकेका छौं, हैन? विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनी हो, अब रेडियो सेटको नजिक आउनुहोस् है। यो अंग्रेजी सिके रेडियो कार्यक्रम हरेक दिन यसै समयमा रेडियो ताप्लेजुङ 94 मेगाहर्ज र रेडियो अठराई 101.2 मेगाहर्जमा सुन्न सक्नुहुनेछ। साथै युट्युब च्यानल सब्स्क्राइब गरेर हेर्न वा सुन्न पनि सक्नुहुनेछ। नोटबुक, कलम, पाठ्यपुस्तक र रेकर्ड गर्न मिल्ने सामग्री तयारी अवस्थामा पक्कै राख्नुभएकै होला, होइन? यदि छैन भने तयार गर्दै गर्नुहोस् ल। आजको बसाइमा अनिवार्य अंग्रेजी विषय अन्तर्गत कक्षा 12 को मिनिङ इन्टु वर्ड्समा पढाइ हुने व्याकरण अर्थात ग्रामरको ड्युरेसनको बारेमा चर्चा गर्नेछौं। विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू तयार हुनुहुन्छ हैन? आजको प्रस्तुतिका झलकहरू।
Requires to use the structure.
How long did you play golf?
विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू हो, ढिला नगरी आजको बसाइको उठान गरिहालौं। प्रस्तुति सहित आउँदै हुनुहुन्छ शान्ति बस्नेत। ल त अब कक्षा कोठामै प्रवेश गरौं, हुन्छ नि?
Hello dear students, welcome back to another class. It's me Shanti Basnet. We are learning Unit-5 from Grade-12 grammar book Meaning into Words. The topic we will learn today is duration. Students, in this unit, we will learn grammar that expresses the point of time and period. Before looking into the exercise, we must first know the rules. So, look into your book at exercise 5.1. This exercise has the structure, requires to use the structure how long, and when you ask the question how long, in response you have to answer in the time or the duration. So, before getting into the exercise, we must first know the rules. Are you ready, students?
Yes, we are ready.
Alright, this activity has two structures, and let me begin with the first structure. The first type of structure you need to know in this topic duration is activity. Let me define you what an activity is. If the action is not complete and the actor or the action doer could not show his or her achievement, that is activity. In a simple language, you understand that activity means an incomplete action done by someone. And past duration structure. Here, in this exercise, we use past duration activities or past duration and achievement. Or you can say any past achievement. So let's look at the first rule. For past duration structure, anything that you did in the past, you have to use this first structure. Write it down. Begin like this. How long did plus subject. Subject here could be pronoun subjects such as he, she, you, they, etc. plus V1, verb in the first form, plus object, and you can use for to ask about the duration. And then you have to use a question mark since this is a question. Can I repeat again? Yes. How long did plus subject plus V1 plus object. So it asks about the duration of some action. To understand this, you need to be clear about period of time and point of time. First one, period of time means from one point of time to another point of time. Let me give you example. 3 hours is a period of time. For 2 weeks is a period of time. Now, point of time means the exact time or the fixed point of time, like 6 a.m. in the morning. In the morning also refers to a part of a day that is clear. At night, etc. These are examples of point of time, but period of time may not be fixed. So, we use duration like hours, weeks, years, etc. Let's look into the use of prepositions for point of time and period used in this unit. We use prepositions for, in to denote period of time. Now, you must understand where to use for. For is used to denote a period of time. It could be for 2 hours, for 5 days, etc. Next, in. In is also used to refer to a period of time, okay? Not point of time. So, in is used to refer some activity done within a period of time. So, what are the two prepositions used for period of time? For and in. For used for the period of time, and in is also used for the period of time, but it refers to an action that is completed within a certain period of time, like in 10 minutes, in a day, etc. Now, there are another preposition used to denote point of time in this lesson. They are by, until, since. These are also prepositions of time denoting the exact point of time. So, use of until. Until is used till the end of a time of an action, like until 6 a.m., until morning, until dusk, etc. It denotes the time till some moment continued and it stopped there, or the ending point of an activity or action. In the same way, we use since also, but since has a different use. It is used in a starting point of an action, and it refers that the action continued or continues even in the present time. It started in the past, but it continues in the present time as well. In such expressions or situations, we use the preposition since. Now, the point of time by denotes a deadline of an activity. Are you getting me, students? Point of time by, until, since. Among these three, by is used to talk about the deadline of an activity or the ending time. That should not be later than the given time. It should not go beyond the given time. For example, by 5 a.m. by Sunday evening, by night, etc. I hope you are clear with this, the first structure, and I'm telling you the use of another structure. So that's the structures 2. The first one was about the activity, and the second structure is about achievement, action completed. So if the action is complete and the subject show his or her achievement, what he or she had done in the past, that's an achievement. And to form this type of structure, we have the rule, it's given in your book. How long did it take? Plus subject should be changed to the object form. For example, if it's he in the subject, it should be him. How long did it take him? So that's the object form. Alright? And after that we add 2 and then plus V1. 2 plus V1 plus object. Let me repeat it again. How long did it take? Object form of the subject, and 2 plus V1 plus object. In the object, the pronouns are changed into object pronouns. He changes to him, she changes to her, they changes to them, and if it's second person you, it does not change. And I changes to me. So these are the object pronouns. Is that clear? Now, to sum up, I'm telling you the rule again. Activity is what we do, and achievement is the result of the activity. Okay? Achievement means something you achieved as a result. Activity could be just an action done, but that might not be achievement. Both of the structures we are using are in the past. Remember that. How long did, it's a past, and subject plus V1 plus object. You can use for to denote a time period in the first structure, whereas the second structure uses how long did it take plus subject plus 2 plus V1 and object. Is that clear now? Let's practice exercise 5.1. The question says, ask the question with how long, answer it using the words in the bracket. So you can see there in the brackets, there are time and duration or point of time given in the bracket. You need to use them appropriately, whether you want to use it as a point of time or as a period of time. Number 1. They talked on the telephone 20 minutes. Look at the structure. 20 minutes. This is an activity done for a certain period of time. So, if it is for a period of time, we use preposition for. And this also shows that you talked for 20 minutes in the past. This is an activity done in the past. This is not an achievement. So, we use the first structure, not the second structure, okay? We do not ask the question, how long did it take him or her? Not this structure. We simply ask, how long did they talk on the telephone for? Since this denotes the time period, you can add for, duration of time. How long did they talk on the telephone for? The response, like in the structure, we need to use the bracket word in the response. They talked on the telephone for 20 minutes. So 20 minutes is a duration. Is that clear? Look at question 2. She painted the bathroom ceiling, and you have the time mentioned in the bracket, 6 o'clock. So what do you think is 6 o'clock? Is it a period of time No, it is a point of time. There is a fixed point time mentioned. So it is a point of time and it indicates that it's a complete action. So, question structure, the second structure, how long did it take her to paint the bathroom ceiling? She painted the bathroom ceiling by 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock denotes a point of time, and that's a deadline point of time, and a complete action in the past. Are you clear, students? Question 3. We played golf on Sunday. There is a time mentioned, dusk. Here, dusk is a part of a day after the sunset. Can you try this question, student, using how long?
How long did you play golf on Sunday?
Yes, we need to use the first structure. How long did you play golf on Sunday? So the response will be, we played golf on Sunday till what time? Until dusk. We cannot use the preposition for, or we can't say for dusk or by dusk. We have to say until a certain point of time. Until dusk. विद्यार्थीहरू until भन्नाले यो बेला सम्म भन्ने बुझाउँदछ. Next question. He mowed the lawn and the time is 10 minutes. So 10 minutes is a period of time. The action is also completed. So for the completed action, we can use preposition in. Let's ask the question using the achievement structure. How long did it take him to mow the lawn? कति समय लाग्यो भन्ने सोधिएको हो र उत्तरमा 10 मिनेटमा सकेको भनेर दिन सकिन्छ उत्तर. So you can write the response. He mowed the lawn in 10 minutes. Next, I wrote all my letters and then the time is lunchtime. Let's form a question using how long. Here in the structure, all my letters means it's a complete action, or you can say it's an achievement. So let's use the second structure. How long did it take you, the subject, to write to plus verb, all your letters, object. I wrote all my letters by lunchtime. We cannot say for lunchtime. Again, by is also a point of time, meaning not later than, or it refers to the deadlines or closing time of an action. So, the letters were completed by lunchtime. Next, we had to change the wheel, and the time you have is 5 minutes given in the bracket. So this also shows that the action was completed in the past, or this is an achievement. So we use the second structure. We had to change the wheel. How long did it take you to change the wheel? We had to change the wheel in 5 minutes. This is a duration. The action was completed in 5 minutes. So we cannot keep the wheel incomplete, isn't it? So it had to be completed. So it took only 5 minutes. So it's a period of time. So we use in preposition of time to denote period of time. Alright students, Next question. There are a few more questions left. So, question 7 is, he watched television, and in the bracket we have, late movie came on. So, let's form a question using how long. How long did he watch television for? You can add for as well. How long did he watch television for? How long did it take? भनेर सोध्न मिल्दैन किनभने यो कार्य पूरा भएको देखिँदैन. केही समयसम्म मात्रै भनेको जस्तो बुझिन्छ. He watched television. Late movie came on. We don't have any indications that the action was completed or it is an achievement. So let's use the first structure for this. How long did he? Not how long did it take. Is that clear? And until preposition is used to refer up to a certain time. So we are using in response a preposition of time or point of time until. He watched television until what time? Until the late movie came on. So that is an indication of something beginning after the point of time. Is it clear? He watched television until late movie came on. Next, question 8. I read the whole War and Peace. War and Peace is a title of a book. I read the whole War and Peace. The time period mentioned is 2 weeks. So 2 weeks is simply a time period. It's not a point of time. Is that clear? Let's form a question using how long. How long did it take? The I subject will replace it with you object, okay? How long did it take you to read the whole War and Peace? And in response, you can write, I read the whole War and Peace. It was completed within 2 weeks of time. So, it's a period. So, we use the preposition of preposition in to denote that the action was completed. In 2 weeks. I read the whole War and Peace in 2 weeks. Next, she did some piano practice. So this looks like the action is not completed. She did some piano practice. Bedtime is the time given. So how long did she do some piano practice? How long did she practice the piano? It means she did some piano practice till what time? It's until bedtime. Alright, the last question from this 5.1 exercise. She waited at the bus stop and the time is ages. How long did she wait at the bus stop? Or you can use the word for. I'm using for at the end, but it's not compulsory to add for. How long did she wait at the bus stop? She waited at the bus stop. Here, I'm using the word for ages because for is used. The for word is, it refers to a long period of time. So we use for because it denotes a period of time. She waited at the bus stop for ages. Students, these type of questions can be given in the exam where you have to ask questions using how long structures. Or the other type of questions that you can be asked is to fill in the blanks using by, in, for, since, etc. by giving the choices, all the preposition choices from this unit, and you need to pick the suitable preposition and complete the sentences. So the two type of questions might be given in the exam. So you need to be prepared well to attempt if any of the questions are given. Dear students, we are towards the end of the class, so as usual, I'm giving you some homework related to the exercise that we practiced today. So write it down now. Fill in the blanks below with for, in, until, or by. Fill in the blanks below using for, in, until, or by. A. Last night we talked, T-A-L-K-E-D, talked, dash, 2 in the morning, T-W-O, 2, in the morning. Last night we talked, dash, 2 in the morning. B. They will be here, dash, a couple of hours, C-O-U-P-L-E, couple of, H-O-U-R-S, hours. They will be here, dash, a couple of hours. C. She studied Spanish, dash, 5 years. She studied Spanish, dash, 5 years. Question D. The food will be ready, dash, 9:30 a.m. The food will be ready, dash, 9:30 a.m. Okay, last question for today. He learned to swim, dash, 3 weeks. He learned to swim, dash, 3 weeks. Complete these 5 questions and get ready for the next class again. Okay, students, that's all for today. I'll see you again in the next class with another topic. Till then, keep learning and have a nice time.
शान्ति बस्नेत मिसलाई धन्यवाद। कार्यक्रम कस्तो लाग्यो त? आजको बसाई सिकैमूलक बन्यो होला। कार्यक्रम सुन्दै प्रश्न तथा जिज्ञासाको टिपोट गर्नुभएकै होला, होइन? प्रश्न तथा जिज्ञासा अंग्रेजी सिकाइ रेडियो कार्यक्रमको फेसबुक पेज @RADIOEDUCATION को इनबक्समा र RADIOPROGRAMSPF@gmail.com मा पठाउन सक्नुहुनेछ। प्रश्न तथा जिज्ञासाको समाधान सहित थप सिकेको लागि भोलिको कार्यक्रममा पुनः भेटिनेछ। पठन पाठनको क्रममा कुनै जिज्ञासा भए निम्न ठेगानामा सम्पर्क गर्न सक्नुहुनेछ। ठेगाना र सम्पर्क टिप्न तयार हुनुहोस् है। ह्युमेन प्र्याक्टिस फाउन्डेसन, फुङलिङ नगरपालिका 4, ताप्लेजुङ। फोन नम्बर 024416047। हवस् त, आगामी अङ्कमा पुनः भेटिनेछ। म अम्बिका हाङबाङ बिदा हुन्छु। नमस्ते।